started, so get ready, strap yourselves in for this action.
Yeah, we are about to start here. We're on Xel'Naga Caverns now. We've got Enjoy and Panda Tank, both of them from the clan Ventus. This is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss.
Yeah, and I think that they should take all the Ventus clan out for a drink after this, because clearly their practice has been paying off. We've got Enjoy, our pink Zerg player. He is spawning down in the bottom left-hand side, and our green Protoss player, Panda Tank, spawning at the top right.
Yeah, so nothing cheesy coming from Panda Tank's side. Sadly, we always like seeing that. And I haven't seen that really early drone leaving Enjoy's base either. So he's obviously not going to be going for that hatchery yet, although it could still work. He could still be going for that within the next couple of minutes.
He could very well do it. We've got 10 out of 10 supply now for Enjoy. We'll probably be seeing that Overlord trick going out. Sorry, Overpool trick, I should say, going out. We've got the pylon going out at 9, still at that ramp. Going to be getting that wall off as usual, so all good stuff coming out so far.
They generally want to, as you were saying before, start a standard game because they just want to get a feel for their opponent, see how, even though these guys are clanmates, they want to see how their clanmate is playing on the day, see how they can squeeze the most out of this game.
Oh, absolutely. That's the one thing you've got to remember about tournament finals is that there's an element of fatigue when you get here. You've just gone through perhaps 30 or 40 other people. When you get to the top, you're like, wow, my brain's kind of dribbling out of my ears. I just, you've got gas going down for Enjoy, and then a drone. So we might see a 14 ball, perhaps?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like we might. There comes that another drone. So either that or he's going to be throwing down a hatchery. He's actually got a drone coming into Panda Tank's base right now. Will he try throw down that proxy hatch? It looks like he's heading that way.
No, we got the pull down.
The pool is coming down.
Kept things out. And I love the pool placement as well. Right up against that extractor. It just minimizes the effectiveness of a zealot or something that gets into the base.
That's what you were saying before. It's great to have that tight base build if you can get it, if you can afford to do it. It just makes it that much easier, especially if you go in roach play or something like that. You can block your base in that much easier. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, roaches will take quite a lot of damage. If you've got the rest of them behind backing them up with their green spit, then you're just away into a winning situation right there and then. Now we should be seeing very, very quick speedings coming out. In fact, we'll have 100 gas before the spawning pool finishes because it was a little bit of a later pool than normal.
Yeah, I would have actually liked to see Enjoy just have a bit more thorough look around Panda Tank's base. He didn't see that second gas going up. I think he might have left a little bit too soon. But hey, getting that drone back on the minerals is never a bad thing.
No, absolutely not. Now, he did pull his guys out of gas. There's no more gas being harvested by Enjoy, and this will mean that he'll be able to get his expansion up a little bit quicker. He's got a drone already there, ready and waiting. 300 minerals, and bam, there goes that hat. Right there.
Yes, indeed, and he's moving out with those couple of Zerglings that he has. Just going to have a bit of a look around. It seems like he knows that there's a probe up at the left-hand side of the map. He's actually running by that way. Is he going to spot it? Oh my, he just misses it. That was so close. And Panda Tank knows.
The Overlord will see it, though. The Overlord now knows exactly what was going on. As he sees that probe walking past the cliff line there. The probe will spot the hatchery. It's just gone down. And let's have a look back up in the base of Panda Tank. 2 more gateways immediately being thrown down. So still got 3-gate expand play. At least it's looking like it from Panda Tank.
It is indeed looking like it. And again, Panda Tank taking a nice lead on those workers. That's obviously due to that chrono boost power that he can abuse. So we love you, Protoss. But I do see Enjoy catching up soon. His expansion is actually about to finish.
Yeah, and Enjoy just found that scouting probe. He's got a speedling just chewing away on it, and boom, down it goes right there. Still got those Zerglings trying to poke in at that front door. Units lost tab. Only lost 1 Zergling and 1 probe for both players. So done a really good job. I said that he loses the Overlord. We're going to say done a really good job of harassing the front without losing any.
Yeah, well, I do think, what did Enjoy get to see in his base? He saw those 2 gateways going down, so I do think that Enjoy would be expecting this. If he was thinking at all about what his opponent was doing, he'd know that that 3-gate expand was coming up now. So that is good. It's probably worth the sacrifice that he made. And there we see the Roach Warren coming down.
Yeah, which is the right move, absolutely the right move. With Roaches and Lings, you can punish quite a lot of Protoss players. Forge is going down, so we'll be trying to get a few cannons out to try and just protect this expansion a little bit with the cannons and the force fields, Panda Tank should be able to hold off a fair amount of aggression here.
Yeah, you see what some players do. Protoss players often don't get that forge down, and sure, they might have a lot of sentries out, but then at the same time, you've got to remember they don't have that robo. So if a Zerg player was rushing to get that burrow and tunneling claws, then they would in fact be in a lot of trouble. So it's great to see Panda Tank covering all those bases, as you were saying.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what Enjoy is up to here. He's currently got 40 food out of 76, and has just produced 2 more overlords. So he's going to have nearly 100 supply capability, but using less than half of that.
Who knows? Perhaps winter is coming. I don't know. He's obviously going to get a bunch of roaches soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Evo chambers going down soon, because if he gets that 3rd gas up, then he'll have a little bit of extra gas to go around. Let's see what he decides to do with it, though.
I would love to see some Evo chambers, as always.
Yeah.
Looking at the map vision at the moment for Enjoy, he can see almost everything that's going on. That's outside the main and natural base of Panda Tank.
Yeah.
Hallucinated Phoenix though is just finished, and that's on the way. So Panda Tank going to have plenty of his own information coming in from that.
Yeah, I'm always really happy to see these guys do this, because that's Hallucinated Phoenix is so fast. You might even just be able to scare your opponent at least just for half a millisecond when he sees it flying in there. But at the same time, it does give a lot of scouting information, and it's good to see Enjoy going for that 3rd as quickly as he is.
Yeah, that was spotted by the Phoenix of Panda Tank. I don't know whether he actually realised what was going on and whether he thinks his opponent's going for that 3rd base or not, but he did at least see the roaches attacking those rocks.
Yes, he's going to know something's up, and when he sees those rocks down and that expansion going up, he's probably going to think about moving out soon.
Now we've got an extremely solid wall off here at Panda Tank's natural. We have the Forge, which is currently researching +1 weapons. We've then got 2 cannons, a robotic facility, and a gateway. And the Robo is just getting an observer out, and that's being chrono boosted as well. So he's going to have plenty of vision and lots of information. But here comes a huge roach push from Enjoy.
Yeah, huge is right, but there are a lot of force fields, a lot of potential force fields here. Will he get them down? And he does. Nicely placed force fields there. The cannons are getting some pot shots off, and Enjoy is forced to put it back.
Yeah, that actually went somewhat in Enjoy's favour. He did manage to snipe a couple of the sentries off there, as well as use some of that force field energy. The cannon did play a small part in that battle, but nothing huge. And now we've got a few lings. In fact, 20 lings are in production here to try and put a big dent in the plans of Panda Tank.
Yeah, as before, it seems like Enjoy's, the Zerg player here, smelling blood. He's going to want to go for this attack now, because he's getting all of those Zerglings out, not spending those larvae on getting drones for his 3rd. So it looks like he's committing to this attack. Here we go.
Here comes the Zerg. They're going to try and bait some force fields. Now the roach is coming in. Oh, that was fantastic force fields there.
That was beautiful.
One of get through, and now they're completely stuck. The Immortal is currently, out of combat, cannot fire into these. That was a huge blunder. That could have had a huge effect.
This Immortal is dealing so much damage here. The Zerg Enjoys falling behind so far in supply now. He was 20 ahead, and all these roaches are being destroyed here. That was absolutely amazing play by Panda Tank.
Stalker Immortal does so much damage to roaches, it's just crazy. There is a proxy pylon that's been put down here by Panda Tank already, so he can reinforce this as soon as he wants to. Moving in towards the 3rd base though now of Enjoy, and Enjoy that has gone up. He can't cancel it. It may just be sacrificed though.
Yeah, that one Immortal is just looking so scary back there.
It's already got 5 kills. Which is quite extreme. Few drones. Oh, beautiful pistols going down. They're going nowhere. The Overlord taken out, and now that hatchery will go down as well. The Immortal not getting into the fight though. That's a little bit of miss micro going on there.
Yeah, we've got a 2nd Immortal coming in as well, and that is probably just going to be the nail in the coffin. Enjoy throwing down a bunch of panic spine crawlers here, but army supply-wise, he's just so far behind at the moment. He's actually 20 behind Panda Tank at the moment, and if Panda Tank decides to even push further, which probably isn't even necessary, he shouldn't have very much trouble at all getting in there.
No, I mean, I would have liked to have seen him just sort of poke up in there, but he's got that observer. He can see exactly what's there, and he's just going to pull back. There are 3 Overlords that were misrallied to the middle of the map. They've been taken out, and now Panda Tank going after the rocks on his goals. He's trying to get further ahead.
Really, really good move by him. Always the best thing you can do. He's looks like he might be double expanding, or is he just going to decide to go for that gold instead?
I don't know. I prefer it if he went for the gold. He doesn't have the mineral to double expand. He doesn't really have the most mobile army when you consider his opponent's got those speedlings. So I'd rather he went for just the gold, and that's what he's doing.
And that seems like it is, yeah. So, I mean, if we look at the upgrades here, what really stands out is that Enjoy really hasn't even started getting upgrades yet, where Panda Tank is already sitting on 1-1 for his ground units.
Yeah, big time. And he's got Blink on the way as well. Now, there was a robotics bay that was put down.
Oh, beautiful force fields there. The roaches are not able to squeeze through. They're stuck out there. A lot of speedlings going down. Look at all that blood on the ground. Ouch. The Zerg player cannot be liking this one bit.
He's trying to get the surrender, still plenty of sentry energy, just holding back some of those roaches. I'm not sure about that fourth force field, but there's a GGWP from Enjoy. Panda Tank takes game 1.
Yeah, he's just saying the shields are imbalanced. I'm assuming he means the force fields, and they are indeed. Some real Protoss power there. Well done by Panda Tank.